Hello, everyone. This is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here. You have a pretty cool layout, nice photos, good amount of content. So there's actually just a few things we're gonna get over for us to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you really would like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you have 559 words, which is not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1500 for us to actually be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofers in one of the areas you're servicing, and we'll be talking more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the sponsored. So these are actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this right here is what we call the map pack. And this is something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and a lot of attention. And also they're easier to find. And one way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on. And also, if you add those same information in as many directories as possible, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack faster. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to analyze. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website. Let's see what they have differently. So looking at their website, they'll also have a pretty good looking website. They have their logo here, pretty good photos, a nice layout, and good amount of content. Let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're actually using for us to have more information on the backend on of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so we will be starting off with DR. So this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. So I also have your competitor's website here. We'll be comparing the numbers and we'll see what they're doing differently. Starting off with DR and UR, it actually shows that Google finds their website a more trustworthy website. However, it shows that you have a stronger website. Their only edge is actually on the backlinks and keywords, and that actually resulted to more traffic. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk more about backlinks and keywords, and let's discuss the importance of this too. Starting off with backlinks, or what we call the referring domains. So as you can see, these are all the directories they're actually listed in that brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high in the searches. And next would be the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting with the help of each keyword. One good example of a good keyword would be citing contractor, because for this one alone, they were able to get 6,700 clicks out of it. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website easier and quicker. Another thing I would like to share about hidden keywords. is what we call the hidden keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and instead of, naming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more hidden keywords. And not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content or words on your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a stronger website and a more trustworthy website. Second will be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your website to more directories as possible. That way, we can bring you more traffic and, of course, the higher chances of you in appearing in the map pack as well. And last but not the least will be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in choosing the right keywords. That way, we can have more customers to, be directed over to your website faster and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, feel free to call or email Eric so we can actually tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.